It's been a very busy 5 months. My wife's a little pissed at me, I gotta say. After I get home from Ibiza, I'll try to sort it out. You know, I've been in digital marketing for about 10 years. And I've been at startups, I've had my own startup, I've exited startups. But today is really not about me. What you need to know about me is I'm just sort of lucky enough to have been brought in by the STM guys to head up this education division. I get this amazing opportunity to bring together the amazing speakers and thought leaders of Affiliate World Conference and bring it to the amazing performance marketing community that has given me so much in my life, and all my best friends, the whole Victoria BC crew that's here today. Yeah, we planned this event 5 weeks ago. What we wanted to do was bring together some of the world's biggest Facebook advertising spenders. That's basically what our idea was. And I started messaging people on Facebook Messenger, of course, and they just responded, and they're like, yeah, I want to come talk. I want to tell people about what I'm doing here. Everyone's super excited about what they're doing. They're super excited to train, and we wanted to do a day that was very focused on training. So we wanted not just to have people bragging about what they've done or talk about, low-level pixel stuff. We wanted people to come in and talk about exactly what tactics they're using to drive pretty incredible results on Facebook. So let's take a minute and talk about Facebook and this amazing opportunity that we have as advertisers. I'm sure lots of people here are using Facebook, lots of people are using other advertising platforms, but there's just never been a better advertising platform than Facebook. It's literally a quantum leap above everything else. We have our complaints every now and then about it, obviously, but when you're able to line up a product and a tactic and a strategy, it's just insane what you can achieve in an incredibly short amount of time. Like Stephen Kuhn, our first speaker, who in 1 week generated over $1 million in laybag sales at one point. We also have James Van Elswyk, who's speaking later today, who built a solar lead gen empire, which is one of the coolest verticals in the world. We've got a friend of mine from Victoria, Paul J. Paul, who is a massive super affiliate. He's got some amazing tips to be talking about. We've got Thomas Bartkey, who's coming soon, who's an e-commerce guru, goes all around the world to speak about e-commerce. We've got Patrick Dermack, who's actually my partner. I should mention that. We're putting this on in conjunction with AdBaker. And Patrick Dermack is my partner in this endeavor, and he's going to be giving some amazing tactics. He's building a fast-growing agency. We have Mike Yang. Michael Yang is the CEO of one of the world's hottest marketing startups right now, messenger marketing using ManyChat. And of course, we have Jason Akatif, who's like the Don of this industry. He's built this absolutely massive advertising empire using ads for dough. So Facebook is best summed up, how I feel about Facebook is best summed up in the 1998 movie, As Good as It Gets.
You make me want to be a better marketer.
You all remember that scene? Look, she's so happy that he wants to be a better marketer, just like all of our significant others. You've all seen that. You all know where I'm coming from. But it does. It makes its vast potential and all the things that you can put together with it really make you want to be a better marketer. Who here wants to be a better marketer? Let's hear it. Let's hear some clap. Yeah! You guys want to be better marketers, right? Okay, that's what we're here to do. I want to do one more quick poll here. So who here is doing e-commerce on Facebook? Yeah? Let's do it with claps. You guys are clapping. So who's clapping for e-commerce? Okay. Who's a CPA advertiser? CPA, we got some CPAs. Anyone doing lead gen? Okay, anyone doing CPI? Anyone? No, a little fewer. Yeah, we got Aptness over here, our sponsor. Special thanks to them. Anyone doing agency? Anyone building an agency, a performance agency? A couple people. Very cool. Who's a startup? I know I invited a bunch of really great startups here in Berlin. Any startups? Yeah? We've got some great startups in the house. I'm super excited about that. Who's a newbie here? Who's doing $1,000? Maybe just raise your hand if you're ashamed of clapping. No, it's great. I'm so glad you came here. Who's doing 10K a month? Okay, everyone's shy now. There's lots of people here doing lots of money. We don't need to get into it. Who's crushing it on Facebook? Okay. Cool. Well, you know why we put this together. We have $100 million. I've confirmed it individually. We have $100 million or more, way more, on stage today, giving away their best secrets. So, what makes us want to be better marketers? Okay, so our first speaker is in a privileged position to promote one of the best e-commerce products in the world. I don't know anyone who has a laybag who doesn't just love it. This is me laybagging hard. I want to welcome to the stage Steve Kuhn. Steve Kuhn is a really interesting guy. I just met him through the conferences, and I was talking with Hugh Hancock, who should be here today, who was one of the MCs at the conference, and he was interviewing Steve Kuhn ahead of the situation there to get a good intro for him. And Steve Kuhn's like, I can't really think of anything interesting about myself. And then we dug a little bit deeper, and he's like, oh, I guess I did start like the first underground nightclub, techno club here in Berlin. And I guess I was a tank soldier in Iraq. It was kind of interesting. Oh, and I was Mick Jagger's bodyguard for a while. So this guy is a total rock star. Over the past 15 years, he's worked with amazing companies in 7 countries, helping them break new ground and wild success in their products. Today, he's talking about 2 of his wildest successes, Laybag and Trustbag, and how he used his intuition and not an expensive agency to drive 1 million euros in only seven days. Welcome to the stage, Stephen Kuhn, to kick things off.
Get that money.